Hey guys, I'm Matt Lighty, and this video is about this game, Runeborn. I was not paid or anything. John from iDream Interactive tossed me a key and gave me a couple CD keys to give away. So those will be in the pinned comments below at some point when the video releases, maybe initially, I don't know. This is in early access, and it's been described as a dark fantasy roguelite deck builder with a slot machine-like mechanic. Be a landlord meets balatro, as they say. I don't exactly know what that means, because I've never played either game. We're just going to kind of go in relatively blind. I should probably lower the volume. No, fuck it, this is fine. Player engaging tutorial to learn the basics of Runeborn. This will guide you through most of the common interactions and build a steady foundation of knowledge. Play tutorial. I think I will. Gems are expensive. Make sure you have enough money before entering a gem shop. This comic is a work in progress and does not reflect the final quality. Press spacebar to skip nor watching it. Alright, I like how it's comic style. That's kind of cool. Zippity zappity, Old London, Eldritch Monsters. Gotta grab some runes to fight them in some way. That's the gist I'm getting here. Welcome, Runeborn. I am the runebook. Nice. Here to help you defeat the forces of Malakar. Sure. This looks very nice. I like how this looks good. The slime is one of his minions. I'll teach you how to defeat it using rune magic. These are runes. Hover each of them to see how much damage they do. Runes match from left to right along spell lines. Matches start from the first column. Okay. Hover my bookmarks to see each spell line. Spell 1, 10 damage multi. Spell 1, 10 damage multi. 25. Oh, because we have two matching pairs. That's what they mean by slot machine. Is this not matching? Oh, I guess it's because they're farther down. Oh, wait, this one goes diagonally. 1, then there's 2 in a row. I see. Okay, there's some things happening here. Up to 8 runes at a time to lock them in place. Okay. Hold these 2 runes and remember to press the cast button. Matches must start from the first column. Okay. How do I hold a rune? Left click. Left click. Seems pretty simple. And press the cast button. Okay. So they did more damage because of the 2 of them. And then that did more damage, so I want more lined up in some configuration. More info such as damage and multi-bonuses for match sizes. Info button. Alright. That's a lot of info. Okay. Holy shit. Well, I can't go through all this. Let's try for a 5 in a row. Hold these 4 runes and press them meditate. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a straight line in column 1, so I would want it to somehow reconfigure. Oh, what do you know? I got the exact one I wanted. So now I can hold that, and I can hold that, and I can hold that, and I can hold that, because they're connected. Now I could cast it into one big fuck you. Yeah, a bunch of multipliers. Boom. Boom. Absolutely blasted. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Me after 5 p.m. when. Understood. So, yeah, I mean, I kind of get it. It's like it being called a slot machine checks out as far as my understanding of how a slot machine works. Now, upon victory, I will summon a keeper, which is that little gnome dude. I get to spend my coins in their shop to get stronger. Sure. I've got 13 schmeckles. Decentra medallion. 1.5 multi for matches of 2 or more. I love matching 2 or more. And this gives me 40 plus 20 damage when 4 multi. Yes. Trinkets activate from the top to the bottom. Swap these 2 to increase your damage output. Yes. Okay. Have up to 5 trinkets at a time. Drag and drop to sell. Understood. On to the next level. Okay. There are many paths, Ed Boy, on your way to Malakar. Study your foes before rushing into battle. That I could do. You can check progress here by hovering the level number at the top of your screen or pressing tab. I'm on Chapter 1, Level 2. You'll discover new information about your enemies. As you fight them for now, let's battle this cultist. Alright. I get 2 coins. Conjure a scroll at the start of the fight. That's what he does, not me. Not all enemy abilities are bad, but when you fight a cultist, you get a scroll. Oh, I get a scroll. Okay. Are scrolls good or bad? Scrolls are consumable items. This one changes runes to different elements. I'll use it now. Use. Select these 2 fire runes, 1 and 2, and turn them into lightning. Oh, so that it goes in a certain order. Boom. And then now I get, you know, some sort of goodies. Each column has its own inventory runes that has pulls when you get rolled. They all start out the same, but you could use scrolls to improve your chances. Oh, you could change weighting of what you would get. Kind of like picking different shapes in a Tetris thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Back to the fight. Understood. To note that the meditations reset after defeating an elite every 3 levels. Use them wisely. I will. Alright. Now I get to defeat him with what I learned. So hold, 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 hold. Then we want to meditate to re-roll unheld runes because we want to get him with a big shot. Hold, hold. And then, I don't know how much damage this is going to do. Is there any way to see? Hovering cast does not tell me. This goes zigzag straight across. I could meditate again. This is matches with any element. Oh, I'm already at max runes. Is it more damage? Nope, it's the same. So we could just cast from here. That should be one big zappy shot. Yep, so it's colossal. I did colossal damage. I match really well. I got some blood nuggets. Nice. Level 2 clear. I got my schmeckles. I can go to the shop now. I can buy more trinkets. So here's the shop. When held, runes are triggered. Plus 15 multipliers. A rune chest. Let's buy this ice mitten. And then pick one of 3 runes. A light rune. Psionic amulet multi base damage. Well, let's do lightning, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I have more lightning than anything. Select the column to add the rune in. This column? Sure. Next level. Slithera or Gunkcore. Not the Gunkcore. Well, this one has a gem shop, so let's check out what the Guncore's gem shop is. He's got a lot of HP. Now, I know from hitting that last 8 cast, it did about 8,000 damage. So, there's that. But maybe we can get some sort of... Oh, yeah, this is pretty big. But this doesn't connect in the middle. So is there any sort of validity to trying to... That goes straight across. This goes diagonally. Do I have to, like, connect them by one? Maybe I just cast and see what happens. I don't really know if it connects, like... No, I guess it doesn't, right? They kind of didn't connect very well, so it didn't do as much as if I did... You know, good connections, whatever. Oh, but I could hold these. Meditate here. One more. Meditate again. Oh, there's a big connection, right? So we can cast this as a big 7 hit. Oh, and then we got an extra one in there. Is that going to count that one? Or it's, oh, that's right. I keep figuring I have to do on the right diagonals, but that still was a lot, so that was fine. Guncore has fallen. And I got more casts and I got more meditates. Collect. An elite award. Wow. Earth rune. What is the substats they have? So this is an earth rune that also comes with an aura. This one comes with a little amulet. Well, I guess we'll pick the runes that, you know, have the most whatever. Gem Lady. Okay. This one is for sale for 0. I bestow the power of gems into your trinkets and you can move them from one trinket to another. Okay. Rubies are more than mere stones. They carry the fire of 1,000 suns. Oh, it's like the century. How many times do I have to tell you? It's not just a stone. Each item in the shop holds its own magic. What has blessed us with these treasures? Am I supposed to insert... Oh, insert trinket. I'm a fucking moron. For free. And then this one is an extra 100 damage. Whatever that means. Okay, next level. Now, we have a cultist, a possessed knight, or a spider. Well, the spider's worth the most. So I guess we'll go for the spider. It looks cool. Dispel... Whoa. So he disables spell lines 4 and 5. I just lost some lines, I guess. Is he weak to some... It looks like he's weak to light damage. So maybe we could try to get more light going on. That's straight. That's straight. Boom, boom, boom. This one goes straight. This one goes there. One more. Alright. Not really a good shape in mind, but that should work. Yeah, it didn't do much because I wasn't able to reach any of my runes. I understand. I'm starting to get it. But I've got the mind of a newt, so, you know. Okay, we'll hold these 3. And then this 4th one. Okay, now we're starting to make some connections, I guess. Or not. Because this is just a straight line. Oh, there we go. God bless. Alright. Well, these aren't... Alright, that's fine. Maybe we'll roll into something good. We did not. That's at least a decent-sized hit. Yeah, see, if I don't make the connections outwards, then it doesn't actually... I gotta stop going one note. I'm going, like, way too one note on where I'm trying to do it. So this goes straight across. And wild matches with anything. So let's try this. So that's going straight across. This is going into fire, fire. These are all straight across. And then we're going to... I guess we'll just hold this and we'll hope that this re-rolls into a wild or a earth. And that should give me the most. Holding that fire will do nothing because unless these two are also fire. But I could also hold these two and hope that it goes the same. So like... It did go elemental there. And that one almost rolled actually correctly. So if that middle one would have rolled rock, then those two also would have been enough. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to get a little bit of a hang of it. And I should have re-upped my stuff after fighting 3 things. The trinket lady. Hello. You can't win without buying some trinkets. Sure. Plus 50 damage to matches 2 or more. 15 and 3 X multi when earth runes are triggered. Plus 4 holds. That's a lot of holds. Retrigger all runes of the last cast against the enemy. Well, that one seems really, really strong. So I'm going to buy that. And I could spend 3 to restock and maybe get more uncommon things. I was not able to, but that's okay. This one gets me a ruby. Stone pineapple. Plus huge damage to matches of 5. Well, I like that. That seems funny. Let's buy that. Okay. Alright, we're just going to keep going for the most expensive, or the largest rewards we see, which is this one. I probably should be going based off the shop. Wild rune, only match with wild runes. Okay, so I can't use wild runes to natively just do more stuff. There's a ton of light runes here. I think we're going to probably hold all of our lights. Oh, I can't, then... Then casting would just be a crapshoot, right? Well, if I do here, I'm out of meditates. I understand now. So I want to be able to roll... That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. I guess we just hold these 2 and cast and hope that one of those goes. Nope, they didn't. They went white, though. That's not terrible. For some of them. 3, because 4 is diagonal. 5's diagonal. Pretty big. Pretty okay for a non-optimal. I have no meditates, though. You can see what they're weak against. Like, this guy's dark, so he's not weak against dark. That's good diagonal. That's straight. That's straight, but we already established that that's there. So, let's do those. And I have no meditate, so we're just casting and hoping it all kind of works out. It did a little bit on those. That crapped out, but that one did hit pretty well at the end there. Yeah. How many attempts do I get? I guess I get 3 more casts, right? Then I'm just out. Oh, this is not optimal, huh? We're just out of meditates entirely. I guess we'll just hold the lights then cast. And then hopefully it's enough, because I just don't have any more meditates. After 2 more fights, jeez. So maybe I should take, like, easier fights then. Alright, let's give this a whirl. It's not great, but maybe we can hit some darks here. Not many. But it should be enough to kill him. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that was suboptimal, but still fine. We got our cast back. Good. So now we should probably take like a lesser fight to, you know, work on whatever. Let's add multi to that. And then we'll just go to the next level. We'll save our money. So they both give the similar Destroy Runes, Rune Smasher. Let's do the general store. Vipress. 24,000 life. Ugh. I am fear made flesh. I am what you dread when the lights are on. Freezes a rune in the first column for each cast. So that's stuck on Earth right now for the first cast. So we'll freeze wild. Because it's frozen. That's 4. 2 is fire there, fire there. 3 is straight across lightning. 5 is diagonal lightning. So we're going for 1. We're doing just some earth across. 4 is doing shit diagonal. 2 is doing fire then random, I guess. Hoping for lightning. And then... Okay, let's try this and see if it fills out. So that didn't continue. That didn't continue. That stops at 2. That stops at 2. And that's doubled at 2 also. It's not bad. Couple good matches. Nothing colossal. Whoa, that's huge at the bottom, though. I think we just... This is 1, 2. That goes down and across. So if that's 4, 1's nothing. 4 is double dark. 2 is also going to be nothing. Or we give up on this, lock that, and hope that this gets replaced with a light. But I don't think it matters, because I think this is going to fucking wreck it. Let's find out. Did not get the light, but those connected across, so that's enough. Nothing else is going to combo but those. That's going to be the big one, though. Yeah, and those are really good also, because it's zigzag. So that's going to be huge damage. Yep. Getting the 4 lock seems pretty powerful right there. And we got our meditates back. We're back in the game. Back in the New York groove. A dark rune that gives coins when this is triggered. Or a necromantic amulet. Chance to destroy the rune. I guess over here. I don't really have my thing set up properly, but that's fine. 33 chance to add a random gem to a random trinket without one. Well, that would just add it to one of these two, so sure. Let's see what they get. Oh, it's a scroll. I have to wait. +2 hold for the next cast. Meh. Large trinket chest. Pick one of 5 trinkets. Or a large rune chest. Well, let's see what the trinkets are. +3 multi for line 1. Yeah, I mean, we're probably going to toss the iron pineapple. How do I sell things? Don't have any empty slots. Okay, well, how do I sell it? Oh, drop here to sell. Okay. Alright, pretty self-explanatory. Next level. We never fought a possessed knight before. Oh, but I don't know what the fuck the Ancient Archive is. A scroll shop. Now I know what the Ancient Archive is. Let's fight the cultist. The scroll shop seems fun to engage with. So, these are my 2 scrolls. Scroll of Good Fortune adds a random gem to a random trinket. Use. Failed. Was that a 1 in 3 chance, right? Turn a rune into a different element. in the next to the next element. Okay. But I don't get to see... Oh, okay. So light becomes dark. Got it. Alright. Well, I don't have to do that. We're going to go full on dark, and we're going to meditate once. There's no point to meditate there. I get it now. I'm just dumb. But we did get a lot of combos there. So it's going to go the zigzag combo as well, I think, when it comes to 4, right? 1, 2... Nope, the blue fucked me. That's okay. Still pretty good damage. And then this is 1, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll hold those. Then we'll cast this. And we got one other green there. And that's it. But it'll be plenty. It'll be plenty. Got huge multipliers anyway. Understood, understood. Still in chapter 1, so pretty early on. Go to shop. Oh, you do get more points for more cast remaining. Add a mind aura to a rune. Okay, well we're gonna buy that because it just is rare. I hit restock also. Add a mind aura to her. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm actually, you're right, I am out of consumables. Can I use this now? Use. What did that do? It did something. It did something and we're going to see it. I've never fought a possessed knight, so let's do that. 64,000. Okay. All rune damage is decreased. This gave it minus damage level. Oh no. What did it even give it? Mind aura. Conjure the scroll in this rune is triggered. 3, 4... None. Yep, that would work. That would work. Okay, so line 1, it's going to go lightning, lightning, random. Line 4, it's just going to go lightning, fired, and bunk, and that's fine. Line 2, nothing. Okay, line 3 is the Omega Alpha, and line 4 is also big. So you need this to go fire and this to go dark, and the rest is kind of up in the air. None of them did either, but it shouldn't matter, because I think the multipliers are pretty fucking huge. Especially in that bottom row. Bink, bonk. There's the fire one. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good little wombo combo. A happy camper. Swap 2 runes. Okay. So if we swap, like, you and you. Bam. Okay. What is this? What becomes green? Yellow becomes green. I don't want to use that. Okay, let's hold those 3. And then... what becomes yellow? Red. Okay. And then, I guess the bottom, we could hold 1 yellow. Let's roll. Well, that's pretty good. Let's reroll one more time here. I'm out of holds. If I drop the ice and hold the lightning, we could turn this fire into a lightning. Right. And we could turn... yes. And now I've got the fucking... the huge bottom row fuck you. Which should be pretty strong here. Okay, that's the little hit. Well, I say little. And the bottom hit's the mega hit. 13,000. Yep. Here's the big one, though. Yep, that was pretty good. 38,000. No complaints there. 10 coins. Got to go to the shop. Going good. We have grow by 4 multi every time a rune is destroyed. Okay. When a rune is destroyed, a dark rune is added to the column. Interesting. Pick 5 runes. A lot of weird things happening. I'm sure what half these things do. Select an additional rune when adding amulets. I'm not really sure what amulets... Oh, I kind of know what amulets are. It doesn't really ring a bell, but... Let's get this harp out of here, maybe. Wait, that's a 3 times multi for line 1. Can you have multiple of the same artifacts, I wonder? And held runes are triggered. Plus 20 and plus 4 multi. Restock again. Plus 1 cast when all runes in the first column have the same element. Maximum of 3 per enemy. Unique. Night sky. Okay. Let's get the glove out of here and bring Night Sky into the mix, because that seems cool, I guess. Oh, I'm at a boss. Nexus Devourer of Hope. Chapter 1, level 9. This is, I guess, a boss. I get an extra trinket slot. My only option. He's at 132,000 life. Adds ethereal... Oh, boy. I've been watching you. Savoring you. Now it's... Oh, I didn't get to read it. Add ethereal amulets to runes on targeted spots after each cast. So I guess these are the targeted spots, I assume. And he is weak to light, which makes sense because he's a spooky dude. Let's hold the lightnings and then see if we could... Oh, yeah. See if we can get a big chungus, maybe. Maybe the top row we use the earth ones for. One more meditate. Okay, perfect. Boom. Let's do this. That seems like a pretty huge cast. We're going to send next. That's a triple there, double there, quad at the bottom. We would like to get maybe a couple fills. Oh, perfect in the bottom. Nice. I did roll 2 amulets, but that should be a pretty huge hit at the bottom row. All multipliers aside. 19.3. Okay. Can I meditate my way into more white? Well, if that middle one goes light, that's going to be kind of huge. It did not. Pretty unfortunate. Could have been better. 3 more casts. And we get... not a lot of, Oh, I can't hold the ethereal amulet things. That's the problem there. Well, we could just cast and pray, I guess. And hope that it goes more earth in that direction. Fingers crossed on an earth or prismatic? Neither. That's quite the bummer. Looks like our run's probably going to come to an end here momentarily. Because I have 2 casts left, unless I get some really good RNG on where I could hold. That's not going to go great. Alright, we'll do those, and then cast and pray. Need some good RNG. Didn't get it. Did not get very good RNG. Here's my last cast. I could destroy up to 2 runes. What does that accomplish? Let's destroy ice and then dark. Do I get new ones in their spot? Okay. Well, fingers crossed I get good RNG, I guess, because otherwise it's going to go quite poorly. Yep. It's going to go quite poorly. This is going to hurt. That was not enough. We just could not get past the ethereal amulet shackles. I have no more cast. I have died. Well, you win some, you lose some. Well, that was a pretty good, first learn. I did not get past the first boss. But, yeah, that's Runeborn. So you could, I don't know if it's out now, but when the time this video comes out, it might be. But it's an early access. It's pretty fun if you like these kind of games. There'll be 4 something Steam keys in the description or the pinned comment. So first come, first serve. So grab those. And I've seemingly unlocked some new stuff by my first attempt. So there you go. There's a lot, they're adding a bunch of stuff, but yeah, I like the art style. Game's fun. Would recommend. I don't know how much it's going to cost, so if it's like, I don't know, $20 or something, I would say pick it up. If it's 60, maybe not. Anyway, I'm Matt Lighty, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.